Good afternoon, Matthew.
Cody?
Good afternoon, John. Where are you? You should be here, my friend.
That was 16th of October 08. By January 09, the racing territory. So it was used by some enthusiasts. Is that one there? It's incredibly spread. But it's still quite good. Still calls it British Army Aeroplane number 1 because we were successfully located.
Yeah, so cracking place. Has been over a few years now to get this lovely little hangar type up here. All been done by public donation, Matthew. If anybody's interested in enjoying or helping out, there's the details there for you. I am going to nip outside because I think there is probably something that I'm quite interested in seeing. And I think he's fantastic. This is a real piece of oh, hello. Yeah, here's a bit of history for you. Look at these bad boys. The old gates, the RAE Farnborough, absolutely fantastic. Yes, everybody knows that lady. Joe,
Yes.
do you reckon Richard mind if I nip down onto the
No, not at all.
go and see his little bird?
No, not at all. We'd like to see her.
I thought he might. I'm going a little. See, look. I think there must be a Vulcan van somewhere in here. I'm just going to quickly nip you down to here because I know what's there. That's that lady I just showed you, for people that don't know, is Jo Ayres. She's a volunteer down here at the Fast Museum. Does a huge amount of work for the Vulcan to the Sky Trust as well. She runs the Vulcan South Central organising team. But yeah, that's part of one of the engine intakes for a certain Concorde. Anyway, I am going to make a quick dash. Oh.
Oh yeah, it is amazing.
That Cody chappie, that's not Buffalo Bill, is it? It's a different one.
No, people like to think it's
Yeah,
Buffalo Bill.
yeah, Matthew. I thought it was. Yeah, that's not the Buffalo Bill. It is another one. But anyway, here's a little bit of kit for you. This is owned by a good friend of mine who's not here today. You can follow him on Twitter if you want to. He's at HydealFred. That's at and HYDEALFRED. Chap called Rich Hall, and this is his little baby. Oh, let's get over that. I'll probably get corrected if I am wrong, but I think the reason why XS420 is on gravel is basically because I think she came to a bit of an accident here at Farnborough and ended up running off the runway into a gravel bed, so hence why they've recreated her here. But she's an absolute beauty. She's a trailing T5. Absolutely stunning piece of kit. Rich has done such a good job on her. If anybody's interested, I've done a blog on the Twitter V-Force website probably a couple of years ago now, all dedicated to XS420. It's mostly a picture gallery really. It's worth having a quick look on the website and have a trawl through our backlog just to see what we do have there. So there is one on XS420. So I know Rich at the moment is collecting loads and loads of parts. He's rebuilding the cockpit at the moment. As you can see, she's tucked up for the winter. Yeah, that's an interesting point about the Concorde thing, Matthew. The one story that I do like, and I do like the video as well, it can be found on YouTube, is when they were using the Lightnings as a chase plane for when they were first started flying the TSR-2, and you had a Lightning at full chat, both engines firing away, and they decided to switch on one afterburner on the TSR-2, and basically the TSR-2 just disappeared out of sight. Absolutely ridiculous looking beast. Set a bit, there we go. So that's XS420. I'm going to do about another minute's worth of filming because I just want to disappear out the front gate to show you the actual Cody memorial. And there's also a very related piece of V-Force history out here that I was lucky enough to meet the person when he was purchasing this little item. So here we go, this is the Cody memorial. Not easy in this bit of sunlight, but it's all paid for by donations by people buying bricks. There's loads of stuff here, but there's one little brick that I want to show you guys. Lucky enough I know exactly where it is, because as you can see there's stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of bricks here, all which cost money, which ended up paying for the statue. And I'm going to leave you with one, and well, here we go, really. So that's Fast Museum for you, really. There is stacks and stacks and stacks more. But if you get a chance, I'd seriously advise you to get down here and have a look at the place. Indeed, Matthew, you know that picked up on my little fetish with Roly Falk. Yeah, he's an absolute legend in my eyes, and he's my personal hero. So, and I was lucky enough to come up here one day and meet one of his sons, John Falk, when he was actually purchasing that brick to be put in there. So I come and spent a good couple of hours with John, actually talking about his dad and various bits and bobs about his input into the Vulcan and the little 707 prototypes. Right, so there you go then. I'll leave you in peace, and yeah, XS420 Lightning, owned by Richard Hall. Again, you can follow him on Twitter at HydealFred, as at and HYDEALFRED. And if I could stop broadcasting, I would do.